Hello Shop Fam, welcome back to another one of our One Piece deck profiles, this time featuring the King deck that I used to participate in CoreTCG's Pasadena Regional. At the end of the day, I finished 5-3, did not make day 2, but I still think we should cover this deck as I think it's a really good deck to be playing, especially going forward into OP5. So getting right into the deck list, we have our starter, 4 Onigashima Island, main card of the whole deck, always want to see it in our opening hand. And there's no reason to cut it down to 3 or anything lower than 4. Then we have our boss cards, Tenko's Kaido, Big Nuke, Big Rusher. That's usually how you close the game. It's very important in this meta, and also a lot of decks you really just can't out it. After that, we have another mandatory 4 of King. I wouldn't cut this at all. It outs anything on curve, especially when you're going first. I see a lot of people playing purple and not playing King, which I think is incorrect, but that's okay. Then we have our next purple staple, 4 Queens. Probably the best purple card in the game at the moment. And I don't think I'd change it out. We all know what it does. Draw 2 cards, -1. Then we play 4 Mr. 13 Friday. One of our 2 counters in the deck. The trigger lets it play itself, which is important for another specific play in the deck. And then a new card, we play 4 Miss All Sunday. It is ramp. It is another body that can come out of life, and it gives us draw power, and it combos with the Mr. 13. After that, we have another draw card. We have 4 Kyoshido. Pretty sure you've seen it in all of our deck profiles that are purple. Literally one of the best purple cards in the game, in my opinion. Would not change it. Next up, we have page 1, ulti combo. This combo is really good. Lets you get good tempo. It's 2 bodies, 2 counter, and it only costs 4 Dawn. So you can get it early in the game for easy pressure, or later when you need additional pressure. We play 4 X-Drake. It lets us control our opponent's hand a little bit. It is a 2K counter and another attacker for us. And then we have 4 blockers, Kurozomi. I chose this blocker over the other 2 cost purple blockers because this one has 3K power, which is more relevant when you need it to attack. Last card in the deck, we have 4 Jet Gatling. 0 cost. Lets us make sure our 1Ks become 2Ks, or if our dead cards are dead, like no longer dead, has a really good trigger that stays relevant throughout the entire game, and you will always see it because you're drawing a lot of cards. Next up, we'll be showing the little small combo just to explain some of our card choices. So we have the Friday, the Sunday, and the Kaido. So the reason why we chose 13 is because in the event that we do not see our island and we're just playing off of our regular curve, you can play this on turn 2, or if you're lucky and you got out of life early, on your turn 3 when you play Miss All Sunday, that'll put you at 6 Dawn. So on the following turn, that means you'll be going to 8 Dawn. So in that scenario, you can attack with your All Sunday first, and then attack with your leader, and then you can use his effect to trash itself with the Miss All Sunday to get yourself to 9 Dawn, which allows you to play the 9 cost Kaido the same turn. So it comes out 1 Dawn sooner than it should. If you've made it to this part of the video, you've reached the summary section of the King deck. So as I said before, we played this at Pasadena's offline regional, in which they used the 4.5 ban list, meaning no Whitebeard, probably no laws, probably no red. We finished 5-3, playing against pretty much a little bit of everything, including our hardest matchup. We saw no island, we still played really well, and we were able to take those matches. I was not the only team member who went. Gio also participated in this regional, playing Ace, going 5-3 as well, starting off really strong. Our day 2 tiebreakers did not push us into the day 2 playoff, but we still had a good time, met a lot of people, and I do encourage everyone that if you are playing the card game as well, you should definitely look to play in more regionals, more locals, support everybody. It's a really good card game, very fun to play. And a special shout out to all of my friends, my friend and teammate Gio for providing us with the ride, and also just being a friend, playtesting with us prior to the event. Special shout out to the shop sponsoring us. They are our family. Special shout out to Top Choice for being there as well. It was a good time seeing all of you guys and seeing you guys perform as well. And thank you very much for watching. We will be providing more deck profiles in the future featuring Gio's ace deck that he also used during the regional as well. And stay tuned. Thank you so much.